Today, what brings us together is the Laudato Si action platform. We will be learning more about the different actions that we're doing as a parish community and also as a school.
We are all affected by climate change, no matter where in the world we live. Climate change doesn't just affect or impact the forest or the coral reef or even people in far-off countries. Right? It affects us all. From more extreme weather to increased food prices to recreation and decreased opportunities to appreciate the natural world, people everywhere have felt the effects of climate change. Here we see today not only the displacement of wildlife, but also the displacement of human life. We see how our brothers and sisters from other states, from other countries, are trying to travel to find a more just way of life. We should care about climate change, not only because it affects us, but it affects all of God's creation. We should care about what we leave our future generations. We've been given the opportunity to live in a beautiful, diverse, nurturing, and awe-inspiring planet. Our children and future generations deserve that same opportunity. We are called to protect the world. In the book of Genesis, chapter 1, God gives us dominion over all of his creation. Now, our normal understanding of dominion places us on top of others or ruling others. However, the Hebrew verb that's used in the Old Testament is radah. This verb translates to pass down or to descend down. In a way, God is asking us to care for his creations so that we can pass it down to our future generations. Let this Laudato Si action plan be bigger than all of us here today. Let it grow so that our future generations can reap the benefits of our hard work so that they can also pass it down to their children. Thank you. Peace and goodness to all.
Thank you, Gerwin, for that beautiful reflection. Pope Francis calls us urgently to change the way in which we are treating our planet. And one of these ways is through the collaboration between the Vatican and several Catholic organizations that are coming together to create this Laudato Si action platform. And the video talked a little bit about this 7-year process. So 2021 through 2028 would be the span, symbolizing the 7 days of creation would be those 7 years. What can we do as a community? What can we do as a school? What can we do as a parish? And those concrete actions will be given to us by the Laudato Si Action movement. They will be giving us different steps that we can follow throughout these next years. That is what Pope Francis is inviting all of us to be a part of this action, to be involved, to be part of that change. As it was mentioned, if only 3.5% of the mass of people in the world were to engage with this Laudato Si Action platform movement, we would be able to help in going towards a healthier planet. And with that, I would like to invite younger generations from Immaculate Catholic School to come up and present what projects and what things they've been working on.
The ICS Environmental Club has been an active fixture of club life at Immaculata for the last 12 years. We've planted trees on Arbor Day, made and distributed seed bombs, carried on the recycling program, experimented with composting systems at lunch, and broadened our horizons as to why there's a need for people to look out for the environment.
The school, with the help of the parish, will be getting 100 kilowatt-hour solar panels on the roof to take 20% of our electricity use. The school uses a lot of energy, and this will help reduce our impact on the environment. It will also save us a lot of money. Mr. Weesey, we want to thank you and the Green Team of our parish for your hard work and persistent work in helping our school and parish to get 100 kilowatts We are very excited and looking forward to their installation, which we will hope will happen over the next few months. Once again, thank you for caring and protecting our future.
Thank you to the students of Immaculate for those wonderful presentations. I feel like I've learned a lot. For this next video, we're going to be listening to a third order Franciscan from Africa who works with the Laudato Si Action platform.
Shalom, dear brothers and sisters. I'm Stephen Kezamutima, a secular Franciscan from Kenya and program manager in the Office of Justice, Peace and Integrity of Creation, Franciscans Africa. In Kenya, especially in the Catholic schools and the parishes, I'm coordinating a campaign called Birthday Tree Planting Campaign as one way to address issues of environmental justice. We are building a strong movement on making a fossil-free Africa. And this has been our best way of bringing Laudato Si to life. Through our campaign, we are making a new tradition and changing mentality of people. Planting trees on birthday has become a gift back to God and setting opportunities to the less privileged and the next generation. In schools, orphanages, in hospitals, in religious communities and parishes, we focus on growing fruits that will feed children in the future and the medicinal trees that will provide healing to many diseases using African wisdom. Early this year, we have received some financial supports from Franciscan Friars of the Immaculate Conception Parish. And this has enabled us to purchase 200 fruit seedlings that were planted at Mama Africa Secondary School, at St. Mary's Hospital, and the Congregation of Little Sisters of St. Joseph. I wish to invite you, my friends in Durham, to partner with us as Laudato Si Action Platform Global Solidarity Project. I'm willing to facilitate an exchange between a Franciscan school in the English-speaking part of Africa and the Immaculata School in Durham. I have already had an initial conversation about collaboration with Father Jasek and with some of the Immaculate School staff members. I'm excited about working together across this continent to put into practice the vision expressed by Pope Francis in his encyclical Laudato Si. Pax and Bonum, Stephen Kezamutima.
So thank you to Stephen Kezamutima, even though he's not with us today, but for his willingness to collaborate with us as a community. So for this next presentation, I would like to invite Su Yapa and Rosa Peña to come up to talk about responding to the cry of the poor, Honduras Pro Papa missions.
So we said, celebrate and serve. So that's what we try to do. We teach the children about other children in the world, and we also tell them that they still can be little, but they still can help. So I am going to let Pablo tell you how Immaculate students help and how the school has supported us. So thank you. Go, Pablo.
For the past 9 years, Immaculata has collected money for Popapa scholarships. The money is used to buy things like uniforms, shoes, backpacks, and school supplies for poor students in public schools. The way our school collects money is that every year during Hispanic Heritage Week, we're allowed to have a non-uniform day for a donation of $3 or more. Every penny makes a difference. I have seen the poverty in the humble homes when we go to Honduras. Without our help, many of the children would not be able to go to school. God bless, and thank you for your kindness.
Laudato Si Action Platform. It's inclusive, responding to the cry of the poor, responding to the cry of the earth. It's about ecological education. It's about spirituality. And also, it is about public engagement. It's about creating healthy, robust environment in the urban setting. I also would like to just kind of emphasize one additional element that has to do with advocacy. Catholic Climate Covenant is one of the main organizations that is facilitating this advocacy effort and Laudato Si action platform. So, for example, right now there is a call to advocate in support of Build Back Better Act, calling for the necessary investment in building up a green transition to green renewable energy, but also building up a human society. So once again, we will continue to partner with Catholic Climate Covenant and invite our fellow parishioners to start getting more involved in advocacy.
We invite Dana, principal of Immaculate School, and Father Yasik to sign the pledge, the 7-year pledge for the Laudato Si Action platform.